Oh. Yo. Oh. Next time I build an experimental cryo chamber in my closet, I need to make sure the defrosters are set to the right time. I think I'm 4 years and a little too late. What the hell am I guessing? What the hell? Why do I have a shotgun? Fuck it. What the hell was that? Why the hell not? I haven't done anything productive in the last 4 years. Might as well start doing something now.
ChoroQ 3 was never released outside of Japan, but luckily we managed to get a pretty good fan translation of the game itself. The main gameplay of the game is mostly going into the town and finding new tracks to race on. Racing on these tracks gets you money to build your car up with numerous different types of parts, and believe it or not, the town itself is pretty fun to explore. The track selection ranges from normal circuits to big haunted mansions to race through. There is a very wide selection of tracks, both day and night. And there are also very numerous amounts of challenges laid out through the town, such as stopping and obeying traffic, running into a ship to sink it, shooting a cannonball, driving along a curve without crashing. The game, believe it or not, has a lot to do in it for a game that kind of looks small like this. On the actual car customization side of things, you can go to part shops, buy different types of parts, go to paint shops, and just completely change the decals and the colors of your car. I mean, it's pretty in-depth for an older PlayStation 1 game like this. You can even name your body type, which is pretty cool in its own right. Now, the races in themselves are actually pretty fun to do. They're a bit hard to control, but you actually get used to the controls pretty easily. The easiest way I've found to do it is to, when turning, let go of the acceleration and then turn, or you'll spin out pretty easily. This is one of those easy to get into kind of games, but hard to master. The actual racing parts, they're pretty brutal. I mean, the competition doesn't screw around. It's really hard to get ahead. And in doing so, the rewards are pretty good. You get more points to customize your car with. The main goal of this game is to get to the world races, or the World Cups. In order to do that, you need to at least place third in all of the available races, and then you'll eventually be able to race in the World Cup for that group of tracks. Going into the town in the day is much different than going in the town at night. There are halves of the town that are only accessible at different times of day. Well, going into the mountainish area is only accessible at night, and going into the, well, dock section of the town is only available in the morning. It's pretty cool how they split the game up like this. You can't really go to the night section though until you've completed to the first World Prix races. You can find different tracks in the morning, like castles, hotels, Heck, you can even find a monster truck course in the morning. It's pretty cool, the variety of tracks that are in this game. The challenges also vary from the times as well. There are a lot of different tracks, especially in the morning. There's more tracks on the morning side of things than the night. I mean, one of my favorite tracks is the cool desert track. When you're driving through the desert and you're driving through a pyramid and stuff. It's actually really cool, and the way they've actually set these tracks up is pretty neat. Like I said earlier, you can switch up the part of your car. Now, doing so, you can also change up your tires, like you can put in racing tires, semi-racing tires, off-road tires, or even monster truck tires for some specific tracks. There's a multitude of selection of tires for different tracks, so if, say I'm like on this track, the desert track, I can put on off-road tires to go faster on the sand. Or if it's like a circuit track, I can put on racing tires and go straight through and go really fast. Now, if say it was like part off-road, part on-road, I would use like semi-racing tires so I can go fast on-road and at least have grip still when I'm going off-road. It's surprisingly enough, this game was really fun. I mean, it's just a game you want to play if you are into this kind of thing. I mean, I would give it a recommendation, but then again, I like everything I play, so I really think it's a good game, and it should be checked out if you have the time or money to get a copy.
And that's all there really is to ChoroQ 3. Do I recommend it? Yes. Is it a game the general audience would like? I think so. If you're a fan of customizing cars and racing them in an arcade-like setting and fantasy tracks, yeah, I think you would like it. But other than that, it's a good game. I think you should check it out. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go fix my cryo chamber that seems to have sent me 4 years ahead of time. Wait a minute. What the hell is that?
If you are reading this, you have finally awoken from your cryo sleep. In the past 4 years, a group known as the KWO, Kojima World Order, for short, have taken over the gaming community. Your mission is to destroy them through provocative words. It's not like I got anything better to do.
How do I lure a group of self-obsessed idiots to my house?